So going back to your awards that you won, the Bridge Builder Awards for CX and retail, let's talk a little bit about some of the projects that you worked on in 2025 to win those awards. Let's start with CX. What was some of the work that you did with CX to, build those bridges?
Yeah, so for CX, the biggest project that I worked on with them, we had a vendor that the data wasn't necessarily adding up, it wasn't making sense. We weren't sure if it wasn't or not. So we had to really go in and validate, double check, look to see what it was. That took a certain level of complexity and time that we couldn't find anyone that was really going to dig in to do that. And so at that time, I had discretionary effort that I could put in. And I said, hey, I'll take this project on. I'll take the different tables, I'll mirror them together, I'll match them, and we'll see what comes out of it. And a lot of humility as I'm walking through this, because again, also I'm not, high-end, data analyst person, data scientist, but I'm also just saying, hey, these aren't adding up, these aren't matching, help me understand. Work through it. End up working with our CX team. That CX team puts me in touch with the vendor. I'm working with the vendor. Then I'm working with the vendor's data scientist on the back end, like going through it all. And eventually, hey, we found out there was something off. We were able to find it. We were able to fix it. And so going forward, it was there. And not only that, but it also helped the vendor because it fixed it for other clients as well. So very grateful for that. And we were able to take all that data and put it into a report. And now that's being used across the whole enterprise now.
Yeah, so the other award that you won was Retail Bridge Builder, and we're going back to data in the kind of lead up to giving you the award. It was specified that the reason that you won the award was for creating data sets that helped retail win. What are some of those data sets that you're helping for our retail team get?
Well, the first one I'd say that's probably the most impactful. It's not last year, but it was a 3X, a sales tool that makes any individual that's maybe never done commission sales, never done sales. You can take different people that just have a focus on being able to communicate and make them expert people-focused solution finders. That whole thing. So it's an amazing tool. And so then from there, started working on different reports, and it really culminated with the Podium project. We launched Podium as a prospecting tool to get people in and start working on more information. But it ended up going to other departments.
Yeah.
It's gone to our sales audit team. It's gone to our retail ops team. It's gone to our IT team now, has partnered with us. And, kind of seeing the whole picture together and partnering with all these different departments as we're going through it has been huge. And it has to integrate with our existing system. So I worked again with customer service on that, and traveled to all of our different stores and set it all up. And it was a rather big project, but I really enjoyed it. It gave me a different perspective, being able to see a telephoning system from beginning to end all the way through. And it's been a pretty smooth integration and transition based on what the feedback I've heard on it. Is that, this is one of the smoothest ones we've had at Broad River. So.
Thanks for listening to Stories from the River. To check out more episodes, visit storiesfromtheriver.com. To watch this episode, go to youtube.com/@storiesfromtheriver. Join us again next week, and remember to like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast.